You're watching Arise Reports live in London. To entertainment news now, and our next guest has played in front of global audiences of millions at the Winter Olympics and the Eurovision Song Contest. He's had millions of views on YouTube and he's been voted Russia's sexiest man. But before we meet Emin, let's take a look at his new single, Woman.
Don't matter what they say about you, woman, I know you're amazing. Your love is amazing. Don't matter what they say about you, woman, you're irresistible. You're just irresistible. 'Cause everything happened for a reason. Now you know why.
And Emin joins us now with our arts and culture reporter, Jason Mansoray.
Thank you very much, Emin, for coming on the programme. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Now, of course, you've got many descriptions. Property mogul, part of the billionaire elite, and, of course, now pop star. So
stick with the music.
With the music, exactly. So I was going to say, if as we're looking at moving into the UK market, who are you, and what do you want people to know about you?
Well, first of all, about my music. I think I have something special to present. You just seen a little clip of my video Woman, recorded with an amazing artist, my co-writing partner Charlie Williams, who's in London tonight, and we're actually playing a gig at 229 the venue. So if anyone wants to come and see us, please do so.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about the single that we heard there.
The single is Woman. I mean, most of the songs I write or co-write, they're about love. They're dedicated to all the ladies on this planet. I think without them, this world would be completely boring and irrelevant.
Yeah, this is a good point, and I really like that because, of course, we've just had International Women's Day, so it's nice to hear that message going out. Is your mum one of your favourite people?
She's my biggest fan. I love my mum, absolutely.
Mums always are.
Always.
Now, when it comes to sort of the people that you've worked with, you've got some great producers out there. Tell me about sort of the process of creating these songs.
Well, as a matter of fact, 2 of my albums have been produced and recorded here in Britain with a famous producer. His name is Brian Rowling. He completely revolutionized my music career and put me together with great writers like Rob Davis, Paul Berry, Jamie Scott, with whom I've had top 40 single in UK a few years ago on Radio 2. And, Britain has been the capital of the music industry for a long time. And I think, if you make it here, as Sinatra used to sing about New York, you'll make it anywhere.
As we mentioned there's great producers. You've also got some quite famous people that have made cameos in your videos. And I want to talk about In Another Life. Yeah. How on earth did you get Donald Trump to end up in your music video?
Well, it was Miss Universe 2012. That took place, or 2013, I believe. Confusing. It was in Moscow,
yeah.
And Donald Trump was there, and since all the contestants was there, and I was performing during the Miss Universe contest with that single, I've asked him. I said, Mr. Trump, I know you wake up early. Would you have time to come down to a conference room and spend 20 minutes to be in my video? He said, oh, I've never done a video. Sure, why not? What time? I'm like, brilliant. 7 a.m. I'll be there.
We've got a little clip of the song. Let's have a quick little listen. We had a singer on yesterday, Rebecca Ferguson, a pop singer here. Now, she talked about the challenges of being a mum, a working mum, and doing this sort of a business. Now, you have both your own businesses and a music career, and you have twin sons. So how do you find that?
Challenging at times, but the time that you spend with your kids. My boys are 6.5. They just went to the first grade, and every day or 2 days that I get within my week, I'll fly over and see them. And they split their time between London and Baku, Azerbaijan. That's where we're from. And it's a challenge, but a time that you spend with your children is a time that is priceless, because every next month, next year, they're different, they're grown, and that's the time that you cannot recoup if you miss it. So you try to spend as much time as you can with them.
You talked about your kids living in 2 places. Now, your sort of international experience is incredible, because it's like Azerbaijan, Moscow, Switzerland, United States, everything. How does that form, the music you do now and your performances?
I think it helps me make it international, because I did build quite a career back at home in Russia and Azerbaijan. I'm quite a big act there, and I can sell out huge venues with 5,000 to 10,000 people. But But then I come back here and I can, you know, my venues are quite
Yep.
tiny, but that's the start that you're challenged as a musician with.